look back on what you did and be proud of how you spent your life. You influence the style of the area that you live in. You bring color and sort of enthusiasm and confidence to a lot of people. It's sometimes very unforgiving or you feel unrewarded. But you know what? The difference that you make on people every day, it's got to be something you should be proud of, and let that sink in a little bit when you go home. We all work hard. I just like to mention that when you're talking with your family at the end of the day, be sure to tell them some positive things about what you did today. You might not have had a great day, but if you promote to your kids that you're a specialist in color or cutting or whatever, and talk to them a little bit. So when somebody asks them what they do, they say, what do your parents do? They'll be proud to talk about you. Say, my dad or my mom is a colorist, and they specialize in reds, or something like that. You know what it is? Pride makes pride, and we all need to realize that this industry is way upscale these days. People love to hear that you're a hairdresser, that you're involved in fashion and style. There's room for everybody. If you think, oh, well, I'm not, I should be this, yes, you can. You just got to do it. Stop talking about it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now we're just going to finish off with a little bit of music too. I want to put a little bit of volume in here too. I'm hoping that you try that out. I hope that you see that bigger hair doesn't have to be just too wild. It makes the girl feel so pretty. And you know, a long time ago, like back in the 60s, that's a long time ago, women wore their hair so big, and it was a solid shape. And the difference between what's modern and what's old-fashioned is you can see dimension in her hair. You can see a silhouette that's rounded, but it's not a solid, massive hair. And that's making all the difference in the world. I'm going to put a little bit of back brushing in our model's hair. And when we do that, I need a brush. I think I'd prefer to use this one over here. I have several to choose from. You see, I pick out a special one for you. I think this one. Okay? And when we back brush, this is the simplest thing. If you've never done an up, you love this technique of working. We're going to take her hair and pull it in the opposite direction. Okay, put your head forward. Okay? Now, add a little bit of flair. Okay, so what? This is just brushing it forward, but look how much more interesting I can make this look up here. This is for the other clients in the salon who will start thinking, I gotta go to him. I don't know. He must have been trained in Europe or something. So watch when I take this section. You can take a little piece, but I'm just going to touch the base with the brush and move from side to side. Okay, we're not working up the hair shaft, just going from side to side. This makes the hair full and voluminous. I think last year I probably showed some puff shapes like this too. We're just going to, we get a little bit, we try to improve each year on technique, but this brush is just touching the base and going over. The thing that I have difficulty with is trying not to move my chin with my work. Adele, if I knew an Adele song, oh, cry me to the river, you cheated on me, but you were in the river. But you could have had it all. You could have. But you ain't getting it now. I'm going as fast as I can. It's exhausting. I'd like to just show you a little dance that every hairdresser in this room has done at least once when you're cutting hair. We're going to do cutting in my program right after this. But this. If you cut too much off somebody's hair. I can't stop my chin. Could you go on my chin for just a second? Stop it, please. Okay, it's very much a confidence builder. And the same thing on our last section right here. You know, doing a style like this is fun. They don't have to be big. You can make them as big as you want. But just move that brush towards the back and try not to work up the hair shaft. If you aim to complete an updo in 15 minutes, and then you run over a little bit, you're still going a lot faster than you would if you thought, oh, this is going to take forever. It's more like an attitude thing. So, and when you're back brushing, try to just sweep the hair into position before you start to smooth it. I'm slapping it, actually. But very creatively. Okay, and then we're just going to smooth it back. This is so easy. Big pin. Oh, I think I could use a new tray. This music is a little young for me. You just put the music up a little bit for me, okay? But watch the movement. Watch the movement of the brush. It's not down. It's back first and then down. Back first and then down. Just the side of the brush. Oh, sorry, man. The music's over. You have to go back tomorrow. Okay, smooth the other side. Were you calling me? I'm from Canada, and that's a very familiar sound. And if your client, I only have a couple minutes left, if your client is out of control and you need to get the control back, try this when you're working. Don't say anything, just do this and keep on working. She will be so stunned that she'll sit still because she's afraid of you.
Adam does that every day.
I don't get out much, I guess you can tell. I'm just showing you flair. I'm going to get in trouble because I'll now be late.
He's got to see Martin.
I know I've said this before today, but this is some owner's spray, and this is some stylist. I'm going to cry. This music is so depressing. My legs are starting to shake now. Do you notice that when I stop moving my head, my face is still moving? It's going to happen to you too. You know, when I started losing my hair, whenever I would cross the street, I would only go if the wind was going from behind. So it made me feel like my hair was thicker at the front. Now, my hair is gone, but now I go the other way because I only go when the wind's coming this way, so it keeps my skin tight. So sometimes just to cross the street, it takes me 20 minutes to check the wind. Okay, just a second. You better get serious here. You're gonna love that funeral you're going to today.
That funeral you're going to today.
Now, if she dates a basketball player, this shit is hot. We all do this. I have no idea what it does. Oh, down. I'm going to take her front first. Lift this up. And just for those little fringes she has to give her something a little different, I'm going to split it in two and just lace it across the front so it pulls it back a little bit. Excuse me? Whoops, I can't stand too close because I'm a drooler. Oh, girls, you're doing a good job. You know what, I'm just like you, I find myself so amusing, but a lot of other people don't. I can go all day long and just laugh alone. Okay, let's get this straight back here. Just the same as what happens to you if you goof around just a little bit too much, you get in trouble. This is what we call a pointer. Okay? And when you don't want them, this is why we get rid of them. Until the hair is white, it's dead now. When you put a pin in it, it'll do exactly what you want it to. Dead. Thank you all so much.